Hello friends, I am here with you with a new book review. It's a very interesting book, especially if you think that you are not a morning person. What can happen if you become a morning person? So let's start the book review on our channel. Before we proceed, please subscribe this channel and press the bell icon to get notification of all the upcoming videos. The name of today's book is Miracle Morning Millionaires. What the wealthy do before 8 am that will make you rich. It has been written by Hal Elrod and David Opswan. Introduction. Do you feel frustrated when you cannot do something you want to? Do you feel unsatisfied with your income? Do you want to be wealthy? In this book, you will learn what it takes to be a millionaire. You will know why millionaires are early risers. Waking up early is a common practice for wealthy people. You will know how waking up early can be the easiest thing in the world. There are simple steps that you can make you like early mornings. You will come across essential principles that will help you in life. These principles will make you wealthy in terms of money and spirit. They will also help you become a better person. Becoming a millionaire is not just about learning ways to earn money. It also involves changing yourself. It is changing yourself into becoming a person that will attract wealth. Who you are as a person is your greatest strength when it comes to being wealthy. Why mornings matter? There are two types of morning people. They are the overwhelmers and underwhelmers. Jim is an overwhelmer. He gets up late in the morning. He hates waking up. He hurries around the entire house. Jim puts on his clothes, barely eats, and goes to work. He thinks that 24 hours is not enough for one day. He always needs more time. Jim's typical morning is similar to a fire drill. It's filled with noise and chaos. He has no time to enjoy his mornings. And then there is Chol. She is an underwhelmer. She wakes up late, but for her, life is like a slow-paced movie. She gets up and thinks. She takes the time to reflect on the things in the world. When Chole realizes she is late for work, she prepares as slowly as possible. For her, the day is like a butterfly going from flower to flower. Her slow pace stops her from getting things done. You might be like Jim, you might be like Chole. It does not matter. What matters is that you need to change your morning behavior right now. You cannot accomplish anything if you wake up late. Would you do something that you hate? Probably not. That is one primary reason you cannot seem to wake up early in the morning. You and almost everyone else have the same problem. Getting up early in the morning is such a struggle. You might have noticed a system in your life. It is the system of staying up late at night and complaining when you don't get enough sleep. This needs to stop right now. You can wake up early by following the Miracle Morning approach. This approach helps you recognize the need to get up early. It will make you look forward to getting out of your bed and start your day. Robin Sharma is a famous entrepreneur and a remarkable author. He says that all successful people have one thing in common. All successful people are early risers. There are many benefits of getting up early. First, you will be more productive. More time means more things you can accomplish. Second, you will be relaxed and you can concentrate better. You can organize and prepare properly. Late risers are in a rush the moment they wake up. They are stressed the whole day because they did not have the chance to plan their schedule. This results in forgetting about a lot of things. Early risers plan for their day in the mornings. They are in control of their lives. They don't hurry on their tasks and deadlines. Third, you will have more energy. Millennials know the importance of morning exercise. A few minutes of physical activity in the morning will make your day. It will increase your blood supply to the brain. It will help you think clearly. It will also help you focus. How to become a morning person in just 5 minutes. When the alarm buzzes, you immediately turn it off in the morning. You want to wake up. You know you need to wake up, but a voice inside your head tells you to sleep for just 5 more minutes. This is called rationalization. Rationalization will tell you that there is no harm in sleeping just for 5 minutes, but in reality, you sleep for another 1 hour. And then you panic because you are late for work. You skip breakfast, which makes you irritable for the rest of the day. Waking up late causes a lot of unpleasant consequences. To wake up early in the morning, Hall, one of the authors of this book, follows 5 simple steps. This can be done in just 5 minutes. Minute 1. Hall sets his intentions before going to bed. When you go to bed excited, you will wake up excited for the next day. Think back to when you were a kid during Christmas Eve. You looked forward to going to bed. It meant that you would wake up to see the gifts from Santa in the morning. You will not wake up early if you go to bed with negative thoughts. Suppose you think that wake up early is such a struggle, you don't like it, and you don't look forward to it. This perspective will make you want to turn off the alarm first thing in the morning. You will feel you have not slept enough. It is your thoughts that determine how well you will wake up. Minute 2. Hall keeps the alarm clock as far away from him as possible. He has to walk across the room to turn the alarm off. In this way, the temptation to stay in bed completely disappears. This will also increase his wake up motivation level, that is WUML. WUML is what Hall calls his urge to get up in the morning. Your WUML is at its lowest when you wake up. You will want to hit the snooze button on your alarm. But when you get out of the bed and walk across the room, your WUML will increase. The motion creates energy that will help you wake up. Minute 3. Hall brushes his teeth. When you wash your mouth, you feel fresh. This will help your body to get rid of drowsiness. Your WUML will also increase. Minute 4. Hall drinks 1 glass of water. Doing this will replace the amount of water your body missed while you were asleep. Hall puts a glass of water on his nightstand to make it easier to do. Minute 5 is to do a simple workout routine or jump into the shower. This last step ensures that you will never want to go back to bed. The lifesavers. Hall experienced 2 of the most depressing things in his life. 1. He died for 6 minutes in a car crash. 2. His business was failing. Hall felt lost. He did not know what to do anymore. It seemed like all he had was bad luck. But Hall did not waste time feeling sorry for himself. Instead, he looked for ways to succeed. Then he came across a list of 6 practices. These practices promise a better life if you apply them daily. Hall saw no harm in trying them, and so he did. Guess what? Hall succeeded in life. Now he calls these principles lifesavers. SAVERS are simple everyday practices. It helps you to improve physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Savers will also help you gain clarity and keep you focused. Savers stands for silence, affirmations, visualization, reading, and scrubbing. Silence helps you start your day peacefully. In your time of silence, you can practice meditation or reflection, deep breathing, and thinking about the things you are thankful for, also things you can do. A moment of silence helps you remain calm. It helps you to be prepared for the responsibilities that will cause you stress. Stress is your body's worst enemy. It releases a hormone called cortisol in your body. Cortisol interfaces with your learning and memory. It also makes you gain weight. Too much cortisol results in high blood pressure and heart disease. Silence lowers the cortisol level in your body. A survey done by medical group showed that meditation reduces stress. It also lowers high blood pressure. Affirmations are positive statements you say in your head. A person's mindset is a driver force behind their success. So program your mind with powerful affirmations. You will be able to achieve your goals easily. These 3 steps will help you create affirmations. Step 1. Write down a goal and commit to it. It should be something that has a significant impact on your life. Step 2. Clearly specify the things you need to do to achieve your goal. It will not work if you don't wholeheartedly commit to it. So clearly state how often you will need to do those things. And step number 3. Your affirmations are not just there to boost your confidence. They are made to keep you focused. So schedule some time in your miracle mornings to read them out loud. In that way, you will remember what you are working hard for. Visualization is a common practice among athletes. They imagine themselves running on the track and winning by following this technique. These 3 simple steps will make it easier to practice visualization. Step 1. Find a quiet place. Then sit in a comfortable position. Breathe deeply and close your eyes. Step 2. Visualize what you want in life. People usually think visualizing their success is scary. They think they don't have what it takes to achieve what they want. But don't doubt your capabilities and skills. You are meant to make your dreams turn into reality. Step 3. Visualize yourself doing what you want to do. Enjoy the process. Try to imagine how you would feel living your dream. Exercise is an important part of your miracle mornings. With a few minutes of exercise every morning, you will be more self-confident. You will become more focused and emotionally strong. Exercising will increase your energy level and keep you motivated for the rest of the day. To become wealthy, just being goal-oriented is not enough. You will need energy to take on challenges. Reading is a good way of relieving stress. It improves your knowledge. It will be there to guide you on your journey to success. If you want to start a business, read about startup companies. Want to improve your mood? Find books about having a happy outlook in life. Want to learn how to cook? There are millions of cooking books. From books, you will learn many things that will help you improve your personality, relationships, career lifestyle, and mindset to succeed. Last on the Saver's principle is scribing. Scribing is also known as writing. You can write down your realizations. You can come back and look over them from time to time. This will help you review your mistakes. Thus, you will know what to avoid doing in future. What others benefits can writing give you? First, you will have clarity. By writing, you can understand your past and present situations. This will help your plan. You will know what to do and what not to do. Second, you can capture and organize ideas in one place. You will not forget ideas that can potentially bring your success. Third, you will be able to review. You can record and review the lessons learned from your successes and failures in life. Writing will help you correct your mistakes. And fourth, you can see your progress. You can read your journal entries from a week or a month or a year ago. Then you will see how much you have grown over the years. Fifth, writing improves your memory. You will never forget about anything ever again. The woodpecker effect. You will get different answers when you ask millionaires how they become millionaires. Some would say role models inspired them. Some would tell you that they are good at negotiating. Others would just say they got lucky. However, there will always be one thing common in all of them. Millionaires have persistence. Persistence is an old concept. Everyone from parents to marathon runners needs persistence. Being persistent means that you don't give up. The idea is to keep going even when things are going difficult. But there will be times in life when you should know to give up. This is similar to a woodpecker. The woodpecker has a choice to sit in one tree and peck for hours. This pecking can result in the woodpecker getting food, but there is a possibility that it will not get any. The woodpecker's problem is whether to keep pecking on the tree or to find another tree. Not knowing when to quit can be confusing. Here are reasons why you should not do it. First, you should not quit because of mistakes. When Hall's business began to succeed, he opened up 4 offices in 1 year. He was too excited. He was hiring people fast. Hall would make endless lists of things to do and problems to solve. This was a big mistake. When the stock market crashed, he had 4 offices he could not afford. He had to stay with people who could not do the job properly. In the end, he had to close down 2 of his offices. Hall lost a lot of money. He had to admit that he had to let go of people who had depended on him for their job. But now, when he looks at those mistakes, Hall is grateful for the experience. He would never learn in life if it had not been for these errors. Every morning, he revisits these errors and experience and reflects on them. Mistakes will happen, but they are not a reason to quit. Instead, they are a reason to move forward. They remind you not to make the same mistakes again. Second, you should not quit because of fear. People often say, mind is a wonderful servant, but a bad master. The mind is a master of it, makes you overthink. Your thoughts make you afraid to do anything. Often, Hall would find himself thinking before acting. He discovered that he was terrified of doing anything related to his business. But he found a solution, or realized that the best thing was not thinking, but just doing it. Fear paralyzes you. It will stop you from being successful. Suppose you need to do something important. You need to call a potential client. You are afraid that he will reject you or get angry at you. Stop thinking. That is your fear telling you not to try. The best thing to do here is to ignore the fear and anxiety and do it anyway. Call that client. It will not be easy to do it at first, but that is what your miracle mornings are for. You can meditate or reflect on this call early in the morning. You can visualize yourself having a successful conversation with that client. This will give you the confidence to push through with the call. You have learned the reason not to quit, but you should also know when it is time to stop. Hall opened an English language school for immigrants, but he did it when the US housing economy was crashing. The timing was wrong. He also hired the wrong person to manage the school. When he lost $35,000, Hall knew that it was a sign to quit. However, he did not. He invested more than $650,000 in the business. In the end, the company failed. Ask yourself if you are doing it working. When you read a book on wealth, you have to know whether it leads you there. If it is not, why bother reading the book? Perhaps you are enjoying what you do. You love working on your business. However, you are not making enough profit to sustain it. What you should do is to think of strategies. Maybe you should cut costs such as free drinks or meals. Perhaps you should not upgrade office equipment for now. Suppose you found out you don't like working on your business, it is also failing. The best option would be to quit. Now, coming on to the conclusion. First, you learn the importance of mornings. When you get up early in the morning, you will have a clear mind. You will be able to plan, thus, this will result in a productive day. Second, you learn how to wake up early. Set your intentions before going to sleep. You look forward to what you can do in the next 24 hours. Put your alarm away from the bed. This will stop you from being repeatedly hitting the snooze button. Third, you learn how to spend your mornings wisely. You can practice meditation or yoga to calm your mind. This will help you reduce stress. You can take the time to visualize your dreams. You can read before the day starts. Book will enrich your mind and inspire you. Fourth, you learn about savers. It stands for silence, affirmations, visualization, energy, reading, and scribbing. These practices will help you to improve physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Fifth, you learn when to quit and when not to. Don't let fear and mistakes stop you. You need to face your fears. You need to rise up from your failures. Then you will set a good example for the people around you. You will be successful in life. Being wealthy is not just about earning more money. It is also a journey that involves a self-development. You need to be a better version of yourself if you want to become rich. That's it from our book today. Thank you. I hope you would have liked this book.